Hey folks, we're at Solid State Books. This is the first stop this afternoon as we're just getting around the ward to visit a lot of our local businesses. Solid State Books has been here for 5 years now. Jake and Scott, you guys are just fixtures on the block and in the community. Families come in, have a great time here. As you think about shopping local in this holiday season, what's on your mind? What are you thinking about as you want to get folks to come in and shop local?
I think the biggest thing for us is that your dollar stays in the community. You know, we've proven that almost 70% of what people spend in our store stays here. That's through labor and other things that we spend on in the city. It's really important to value each other in some ways, and that's like the simplest way to do it.
Yeah, it's a matter of what you want your community to look like, the types of businesses you want to support. You want to support businesses that continue to support the community, that provide third spaces for children and families to visit. We certainly aspire to be one of those.
It's not a great neighborhood without a bookstore,
right?
It's not a neighborhood. I mean, well, you got Sean Doolittle, who lists you as one of his go-to places, which is great. And
Sean's a great customer.
a neighbor a couple of blocks away. Exactly.
Yeah.
But no, you guys have created a space where like families just come over here. Hopefully, they're buying a book, but sometimes it's a space. It's a space to come gather. And Solid State is giving back. You're a sponsor of our Capital Little League as well. I know I see the names on the back of the jerseys. And we were talking earlier, we know that a certain somebody loves to put out their Black Friday deals online, but it's important that we shop local.
Yeah, we really try to lean in on any messaging that we can to get out to everyone about how Amazon, you may think that they're very convenient or have your opinion about it, but we really want to help pop that bubble a little bit because there's a nasty side to what they do. And even if it isn't nasty purposefully, there's intention there, and the results are, somewhat of a decimation of like independent and small business around the nation. So, if you want to have something in your neighborhood, a restaurant, a bar, a bookstore, a record shop, anything, all those things, Amazon's trying to put a lot of us out of business. So with just their practices, so value each other, value the local angle, and you'll have a more rich neighborhood for yourself and your family.
That's right. Well, I think you guys said it best. A neighborhood is not a neighborhood without a bookstore. So I know we love coming here. I got a hunch that we're going to see a lot more people here this week. But just remember to shop local, support your local businesses here on H Street and all across Ward 6. We're stopping by the Daily Rider now, continuing on H Street. Lauren, obviously, we're going to get bombarded with emails from Amazon for Black Friday deals, and there's Targets and all those kind of places. But I don't know. Full disclosure, I got my daughter's bike right here at Daily Rider. And why does it matter to have a local shop, right? You live in the neighborhood, you see it. Why does it matter that we want to support our local shops?
Okay, so it's really about that relationship. You mentioned that you got your daughter's bike here. So we started a relationship when you got your bike there, and we basically are going to take care of that bike for as long as she has it. So starting off with us, we know who you are walking in the door. We know exactly what you're going to be doing with it. We also know the bike lanes that are around here. We know the facilities that we're going to be using. We can kind of explain how to use the bike best. We're full service, so we'll take care of it for as long as you own it. It's really about starting off with a good relationship with a shop that's going to learn who you are and do what you're for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's, in addition to being just a great store, you also are active in helping advocate for the city to make good decisions about how we build out our bike infrastructure, how we support that, and then help folks. As I know you got customers that come in and out already, we're making those choices to be able to move around the city.
Absolutely. We like to say that we're a one-eye bike shop.
I love it. All right, fantastic. Well, remember to shop local, not just here, but everywhere across Ward 6.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, continuing the tour around with a lot of local businesses. Now, obviously, when you're out supporting the shop local, you get hungry. So Hilly's Burger is a great place to swing by and grab a bite to eat. Been open about 6 weeks or so now.
Just about 6 weeks.
What are you finding? You find neighbors are excited? They're coming in. What are your top burgers? What's going on?
Yeah, so far neighbors seem very excited about what we're doing here. It's a kind of simple, classic hamburger restaurant. Good cocktails, cold beer, pretty straightforward. Not too much to the menu. It's 3 burgers and 3 other sandwiches. And
keep it simple, but it works. Every time I've walked by, it's packed, which is great. So, and you got to eat.
Yeah. No, we've loved meeting the neighborhood. It's been good.
Absolutely. Well, we're glad you're here, and excited to have you be a new business right here in Ward 6 and Hill East. And I think the neighbors love you and are excited to see you here for a long time.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Thanks. All right, we're stopping by Little District Books on Barracks Row. We are excited. One of our newest independent bookstores as we get ready for Shopping Local and Small Business Saturday. How's the business going so far? It's been open a couple of months, and like, tell me more about like the business and kind of the community around it.
Yeah, it's been good. We opened back in June, and we like you said, LGBTQ stories. So all of our books are either authored by queer people or have a prominent character or storyline who's queer. And it's been so exciting. I mean, this neighborhood specifically has a lot of queer businesses, and we get so much support from both the local community but also throughout DC. A lot of people finding us on social media, TikTok, and people are just like incredibly supportive and wanting to know how to keep both indie bookstores and queer spaces alive, because they're so important now more than ever.
Yeah.
And
And you're saying you have a
fun.
really great partnership with As You Are.
Yeah.
So all our businesses coming together.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, Joe and Rachel over at As You are amazing, and so we do events both here in our space, but also bigger events we'll do with them, which is great.
Yeah, fantastic. And Brian with with Barracks Row Main Street, people coming to Eastern Market, coming to Barracks Row. What are some of the things you're excited about for Small Business Saturday?
Oh, I'm really excited about all the specials that we have going on for all the small businesses that we have on the street. I'm excited about all the events that we have to push and expose our community to the new openings that we have on the street. And we're going to do anything that we can to make sure our small businesses are a success here on Barracks Row A Street.
Fantastic. All right, remember, shop local, shop small down here on Barracks Row. All right, we're at Honeymaid. What are you finding anything? What's the hottest seller for the holiday season? What are folks coming in for?
Actually, I can show you. Let me show you. So, a lot of people have been dying and going crazy over our mittens.
Oh,
As you can see, we have like Joe Biden.
oh my gosh.
Then we have Dr. Fauci, classic RBG,
I'm pretty sure I know
as
what my
well
mom's about to
as
get in
the
her stocking.
Queen and the Queen, Vice President Kamala Harris. Everybody's really been going crazy over these, so these have been perfect because they can work well from Thanksgiving
Oh,
into
absolutely.
Christmas.
Absolutely. I have a hunch there's going to be a lot of these in stockings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's like stockings inside of stockings.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure you remember to shop local, shop small on Barracks Row and all over Ward 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we are at Diamond, down here at the Wharf, a great local business where you're going to be able to find all kinds of art and jewelry and gifts. And Libby, thanks for having us over here as we're kind of wrapping up our tour this afternoon of small business around Ward 6. But I thought, in addition to just the amazing story you have, you shared a really great story about your family, just a long time business and creative art space. And would you share that a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Come on over. So here you can see this is a little nod to my family's history. They had a wallpaper importing company. Most of the wallpapers came from Europe, and a furniture company, and you can actually find several of the pieces in the White House. So that's kind of my family's connection to DC. And this is a very central piece here because this wallpaper is kind of inspiration for our entire store design. And Friday, you'll actually see a big wallpaper go up in the store with a modernized concept of it. So yeah, I love kind of bringing family heritage is important and kind of keeping with your small business and being true to your history.
Absolutely. And you get a little bit of a sneak peek
Yes.
for what's coming on Friday and be able to come down here, help support your local businesses.
Yes.
And come check out this really great piece that's going to be
Yes.
installed this weekend.
And there's going to be one inside, and then the entire outside is going to have a huge mural on the outside that you can pose with for Instagram and social media.
Excellent. All right, well, come on down to the wharf.